So I was up on the roof and this severe thunderstorm just came rolling in.
So my dad's been working really hard at a goat barn, and he's leveling it all out and putting a bunch of dirt and rocks down. So Dad, how's it going?
Woo, it's going good. It's hard work though. Trying to get a level base for the goat coop.
Goat barn.
Goat barn. So, I like calling it the goat coop. So this rock we got straight from the old creek. From the bottom.
You said you got this rock from the creek.
For the creek, there you go. Why don't you grab my level, Nat? See how I'm doing. From the inside out. Oh man, Natalie. How about right here? Is that in the middle?
That's perfect.
Perfect. Okay, how about right here? Oh my goodness. Wood. Morning. Building the goat coop. I mean the goat barn. I keep calling it the goat coop and everybody yells at me about that. But here's what I got so far. It's going to be a 14 by 16 structure. I got a question for you, right? So I spent the morning at Lowe's. Picked up all the lumber that I need for this. Now we're new to Tennessee, and back in Wisconsin we had stores called Menards, and Menards is like it's like a Lowe's and Home Depot, but it also had an outside lumber yard. So I had to go into Lowe's. I loaded up all this stuff, and I would take like 3 trips out. Where at Menards you would just tell them what you wanted, and then you'd drive around to the yard and you'd throw it all in your truck or trailer and get going. So if you know of the store, the right store to go to, let me know, okay? It wasn't bad. I mean, I spent a few hours loading this stuff up. The lady at the register was like, "You again?" I was like, "Yeah, I got a lot of trips to do." So I'm probably not doing it right. So maybe if you know how to do it right, let me know. Anyway, got this start going. I'm gonna go 2 feet on center, put some plywood down, and then start building the thing. We need to get this chicken coop, goat coop thing all built before we head out for our summer travels, because we got some chickens that we need to get in here, and we got some neighbors that are going to come watch them for us. We get to share the whole thing, and then when we come back in the fall, we'll bring the goats with us and put them in here. So I'll tell you more about that as we go. Let's get to building, all right? Sunblock break. Look at that. This is the baby sunblock. It turns you into like a snowman. I got on my face, right? Anyway, it's pretty warm out today, nice and sunny. Coming along pretty well. Once I get this all done, get it all screwed down, start framing it up, and it'll start looking like a shed. I just didn't want to get toasted. Right, Nat?
Yep.
All right, let's get back to work. Ugh. All right, ready? Super heavy. Okay, here we go. All right, hey, pop quiz. Let me see this, Nat.
Okay, good idea. You say it.
If you could tell me the video that I bought this in, whenever we get some merch, I will send you something for free, okay? Pop quiz. I got this. I bought this in a video. I was super excited. What video did I get it in? Let me know in the comments, and I'll get you something whenever we get merch, right? And then let me know what kind of merch you like. I don't know if I could get you it, but like if you're like, I'd love a Weekend Explore It hat or fanny pack.
Or bumper sticker.
Bumper sticker.
Is it cheating if they go through the whole, like go through and watch all our videos?
No, it's not cheating. That's called winning.
But that's so easy to do right now.
Oh, this is heavy. Woo!
I think this dirt is from that hole.
Excellent. I gave him a little stick. It's a foot wide so that he could space his screws out. Looking great. He's doing a great job. First wall is up. This is the easiest wall. I don't have to frame any windows or doors into it. And I'm gonna work on this wall right here. This is gonna be a pretty big goat coop. I mean, goat shed. I don't get it, right? Why is it a chicken coop and a goat shed? What makes, another question for you, what makes a coop a coop? Is it just for birds?
Dad, I got you something.
What do you got?
Cookies.
Nice. Oh, I love me some cookies, especially when I'm working. Whew, let's see. These are homemade, right?
Yeah.
Mama just made them?
Yeah.
Mmm.
I like the ones with the most chocolate chips.
I like those too.
I tell you to make sure to.
Thanks, Cody.
You're welcome.
Good, huh?
Yeah.
Walls are up. Let me take you on a tour. Here we go. This is the front door. You're gonna walk in. There will be a window over there somewhere. I didn't frame it in because it just goes in between the 2-foot studs. And then we're inside here. Half of the goat coop, goat barn, is going to be for like storage and stuff, food, all that. The other half is going to be like stalls for the few chickens that we have. They're going to be able to run out and go down the hill. We're gonna make what we call Fort Knox of a chicken run, so the chickens can go in and out and not have to worry about predators coming and getting them. I'm not doing that today. Now I gotta start on engineering the trusses for up top. I'll be honest, I've never done this before, but I've seen it happen, so I think I know what I'm gonna do. I decided to make a jig here, so all I have to do is cut the angles, put them in the jig, and then I'm also making some, I'm going to cut up a bunch of these pieces of plywood that I'm going to use to put this all together. Sun's going down, that's good. I got pretty toasted even though I put the baby stuff on. Oh, here's what I'm cutting. Cutting these for the top. Check this out, right? So it's gonna sit right up against my jig right there, and then I'd center it, put a bunch of screws in, okay? But I'm gonna cut a bunch of these as well for the sides. Look at this. I put that right along the side, match it up towards the top, put some screws in there, good to go. Then I take the same thing, come over here, boom. Put it up against there, drill it in, all done. today is done. Here's the progress for today. Not too bad, right?
So we had the ground done the first day. This is the second day. And now we got all the wood up, and tomorrow Dad might get it finished.
I'm gonna try. So the most of the time was spent tonight working on the jig and cutting up all the pieces for the trusses. Look at those. Whoa.
I think those could have a lot of snow on them.
Yeah, I think so too.
You know, maybe
and I'm gonna put these 2 feet on center. So yeah, engineered trusses. I'm gonna set those up tomorrow. I'm gonna put pieces in between and then put the tin. I don't know if I'm going to put the sheeting on first or the tin on first. Boy, what a day. I left for Lowe's at 6:30 in the morning. It takes about a half hour to get there. And at Lowe's I had to do 3 trips. So I tried to figure out what wood am I gonna need first, and I loaded that last. So as you can see, I put the sheeting in there. That's at the bottom. The sheeting will be essentially what I do last. So I guess that pretty much sets it up. I'm gonna go ahead and do the tin probably tomorrow first after I get them all set, and then do the sheeting. But overall, it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Rest up, because it'll be a long day. Ha, bye. Hello and welcome to day 2 of the goat coop project. I got my earplugs in again, so sorry if I'm a little too loud. Anyway, let's go through the front door, or the door, into the goat coop. Today's project, I'm going to be putting the roof on. Actually, I'm hoping to finish this whole thing today, right? So it's about, I don't know, 7:30 in the morning. And I got to put the trusses up, roof the thing, put the sheeting on, put the windows on. Not too bad, as long as everything goes to plan, all right? So the first plan for today is I got to get these trusses up. Now before I get them up, I have to cut a little notch in the corner so that technically speaking, when the truss is up like in the middle, there's a little notch that will hold the walls from separating. Imagine the walls won't be able to go out at all, okay? So that's, I'm not a structural engineer or anything, but my plan is with that, I'm gonna get all of these lined up right here and then mark a notch up there and put my skill saw up there and just cut a little notch. And then I'm gonna come down here and mark where I'm gonna put my cross members so that when I have them up there, I could just set the cross members there, screw them in, and good to go. It's all in my mind, right? I have it all pre-built right here. Now I just gotta have it out here. Thanks for hanging out with me during this whole build project. Let's finish the goat coop. Let's go. It's not a perfect notch because I couldn't get my saw to do such a big angle, but it's essentially gonna look like this. I'll show you. It's gonna look like that. Have a little gap to it, but the notch will serve its purpose. Probably be more like that. And then I'll screw up right through the bottom here. Yeah?
I got cookies.
Oh, yes. Excellent. Okay, hold on. I'll be right there.
Well, you take the half. No. It's another half.
They're good. This is a dangerous job. Do not attempt at your house. Just kidding. Yes, Mom? Where's what? He's over there. Lojo's in the trailer. Hi, Lojo. How you doing?
Give me a pencil too.
A pencil?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a pencil. I'll be right back, Lojo. So, Natalie's cutting all the wood today.
Can you give me my earmuffs?
You're picky. Okay, so Natalie's cutting all the wood today. And We're just hanging out inside our nice, cool trailer. So hot. It's like 80 degrees. For the Wiedemann Reek people that think that this is cold or not very hot, I think you guys are crazy.
I don't know what we're gonna eat for lunch. Do you?
Ow! You hit the camera! Naughty. You're not hitting the camera this time. Oh! Oh! Not that. Nope, 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 no, 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 no. Okay, so I just finished making some packs of wood, which is basically cut out 6 22.5s, 2 22s, and 2 21.5s.
So Mama brought us out some pizza. Woo. But they can't have any. Sorry guys. So I gave her the measurement and she created the pack. She get the pack, Jenna delivered the pack to me. I have the pack right there. I screw all of the cross pieces onto the truss and then I whoop, put it up into place and then jump up there and screw it in place. Another hot day. I'm just about to go get a drink. Jenna's excited, right? She's excited to help. Nat was doing a great job cutting. It was her first time on the saw. She did a really good job. All those, I mean, they just fit. Look at that. Whew. Looks like a professional's building it. Yeah, I don't do this for a living. Nope, this is just, I'm a weekend guy. I run a hosting company. That's what I'm a professional web host. I found out one day that I have this gift of being able to make technical stuff easy to understand and easier for people. So that's what Insty's all about. So check out the website. I think you'll get a chuckle out of that. Anyway, yeah, so we're gonna keep building. Thanks for watching with us. Let's keep going.